Howdy y'all, Snoring Slinger here. Today is about aiming a slingshot. So when you're aiming a slingshot, there's a few steps involved, and consistency is key. It's sort of like archery, alright? You want to have the right pinch first off, alright? And when I say the right pinch is I have a little clay ball, 10 millimeter in my pouch, and this is my grip, right here. And I'm going to place the ball right on the meat of my finger and pinch down on it with the pouch ends even. You want those pouch ends even and lined up. And my anchor point is always bringing my thumbnail to the corner of my mouth, getting lined up with my target and driving the slingshot forward. And now you see my bands, how it looks like one band? With my band straight, that's my line up. And I line it up and put the target right on the top corner of my fork there. And then your release, much like a good trigger squeeze on your firearm, should take you by surprise. Alright? It's a very gentle up on the thumb. And that goes in hand with the grip. Alright? So, when you're gripping with the ball on top of the meat of your finger there, the ball's not going to skip over your finger and throw your shot upward. So you don't want to be holding the ball back there. You grip it on the meat of that finger there, and it doesn't have to skip over anything. It just releases straight over the top of the forks. The longer you hold your slingshot out to aim, the slower the ball's going to travel. Energy will dissipate in the bands. The faster you let go, the faster the ball will be, the straighter it will travel. Thusly, I'm going to put the corner of the fork right on that can over there and exercise those principles. I missed. Let's try one more time. Or at least until we get it. Did you notice I held my shot? Alright, I didn't just reflexive fire, and that might have had something to do with it. It might have been my grip, it might have been my pinch. I don't know. But we'll figure it out, right? It's going to take some practice. First, bring your anchor point up. View your target, line up your bands. And see, I didn't move my hand from that spot. My thumbnail is still at the corner of my mouth, and my release took me by surprise. It was a very gentle uplift of my thumb, and the pouch moved itself out from that pinch. Consistency is key. Always the same anchor point, the same stance. Get your anchor point, drive the forks forward, and you want to make sure when you're pinching your bands, the ends meet evenly. And if you look down the bands, you'll see one straight line. Bring the corner of your fork to your target and relax your grip. Practice. You'll be whaling bird and squirrel and rabbit heads, turning them to pink mist. Slinger out.